This is Jared Horak for today's RacingDigest.com, and my Today's Racing Digest video series continues Saturday, March 24th, 2018. We are on the road to Kentucky Derby 2018, and we're going to do the 11th race from Fairgrounds, the Grade 2 Louisiana Derby for 3-year-olds, 9 furlongs on the main track. The winner of this race will receive 100 Kentucky Derby points, more than enough to qualify for the 2018 Kentucky Derby. Now stay tuned. Later on in this video, I'm going to have a special promo code offer from today's RacingDigest.com. The Louisiana Derby will have a 10-horse field, and in this 10-horse field, there are a few horses that I think don't have a realistic chance at winning unless they really improve, beginning with number 3, Marmello. He's a maiden after 2 starts. He does have some speed, but this is a tough assignment. Give me a minute. He's already run in a stakes race against this kind, and he didn't run well. He'll try to get involved late. Retirement Fund, another one that has speed, but he hasn't proven to be up to this level of competition. He didn't run well in the Southwest Stakes last time out. Hinford, number 6 for Todd Pletcher, maybe a little bit interesting just because of his company lines. He did break his maiden in a maiden claiming race, but then last time, in an optional claiming race at Tampa Bay Downs on February 15th, he finished an okay second. The winner of that race was Magnum Moon, his stablemate. Now Magnum Moon came back out of that race. Last weekend, he won the Rebel Stakes at Oaklawn Park very impressively and earning 50 Kentucky Derby points. So Hinford did face a good horse last time, but he's still going to have to step up his game, especially from a pace standpoint, because the pace figures were very low last time out. Pace is going to be quick this time. And then number 10, Dark Templar. Another one with speed, but last time out, against Optional Claiming Company, he was able to control the pace. This time, outside post against Graded Company with more speed. He seems up against it. Now here are the main contenders in the 2018 Louisiana Derby. Number 1, Bravazo looks like a solid threat to finish in the top 3. He has early pressing versatility. Gary Stevens is going to ride for trainer Wayne Lucas, and Gary Stevens rode him in his first start this year. And he is 2 for 2 this year. And in that first start at Oaklawn Park, he was a nice winner under Gary Stevens. And then last time, he shipped to Fairgrounds for the Risen Star Stakes. He earned 50 Kentucky Derby points, more than enough to qualify for the 2018 Kentucky Derby, and a nice win in that Risen Star. There wasn't a lot of pace. Bravazo was up on the pace throughout, and he was able to grind out a tough photo victory there. Now 2 of the speed figures that I'm gonna, or the performance ratings that I'm gonna mention, exclusive to today's Racing Digest. First, the CPR, or the Comprehensive Performance Rating. It takes into account pace, final time, and closing fraction. And the other rating that we're going to look at is the fire number. And that basically is speed throughout a race. So these are performance ratings. Now if you have a final time rating, that's just taking into account the horse's final time of the race. But these performance ratings are taking everything into account. And Bravazo got a 142 CPR and a 92 fire rating. Strong ratings in his last race. And if he earns those kind of numbers again, he should be in the thick of it throughout. Now number 2, Noble Indy, is another win contender. He's only run 3 times for trainer Todd Pletcher, with 2 wins at Gulfstream Park and then a 3rd place finish in the Risen Star last time out when he shipped to Fairgrounds. That was a solid enough effort. He's lightly raced. He has a lot of upside. He got a 138 CPR in that Risen Star. Solid number, and if he can improve off of that, he certainly could be a threat to win this one. He's putting blinkers on, and Todd Pletcher is 21% when his horse is at blinkers. Snapper Sinclair, he lost that photo finish last time in the Risen Star to Bravazo. That was a good, solid effort. Before that, he was 3rd in the Lecomte Stakes. Now, he earned the same identical numbers as Bravazo in the Risen Star, a 142 CPR, 92 fire rating. He'll be prominent throughout. Another horse that you can consider at least underneath, Lone Sailor. He's 20 to 1 morning line. Now, last time he ran against Dark Templar, but I thought Lone Sailor ran a big race that day. From the outside post, he was wide. He broke slow. He was wide around the first turn. He had a wide trip behind slow fractions. He rallied nicely to finish 2nd. That was a solid effort at 1 mile and 70 yards against Optional Claiming Company on February 19th at Fairgrounds. His trainer, Tom Amos, 7 for his last 15. And he did get a 126 CPR and an 88 fire rating last time. I think he has a shot to hit the board. He raced in the Kentucky Jockey Club Stakes as a 2-year-old. And the Kentucky Jockey Club Stakes, we've had 5 horses come out of that race to be stakes winners. Enticed, Promises Fulfilled, Re-Ride, Quip, and Bravazo. All those horses have come out of that race to be graded stakes winners. Maybe Lone Sailor can hit the board at a big number in here. And then my last contender, at least top contender in here, My Boy Jack. He's shipping in for Keith DeSormo. Kent DeSormo, his brother, is going to ride. He was third in the Sham Stakes. He was first in the Southwest Stakes in the mud last time. He did ride the good inside portion of the track. His numbers were through the roof. A 165 CPR, a 104 fire rating. Now, he was set up that day. It was a muddy track. He rode the good part of the track. But he will get pace help in this race. He showed some class finishing third in the Sham Stakes. I don't know if he's better on a wet track, on turf. We'll see how he does on a fast track here, but I think he will get pace help. Now I am going to make Noble Indy number 2 my top choice, and then number 8 Lone Sailor I'm going to key in third in a trifecta. And here's how we'll play this one. We will make a win wager on number 2 Noble Indy. We'll play an exacta Noble Indy on top of number 1 Bravazo, number 7 Snapper Sinclair, and number 9 My Boy Jack. Reverse that exacta 179 over the 2, and then a trifecta. We're going to take my top 4 contenders: Bravazo, Noble Indy, Snapper Sinclair, and My Boy Jack. That's the 1, 2, 7, and 9 in first. And then again, come back and put the 1, 2, 7, and 9 in second in the trifecta. And then we're going to keep my live long shot number 8, Lone Sailor, in third. If you're interested in my full card analysis, you can find that each day from Santa Anita Park at todaysracingdigest.com. And we mentioned that promo code offer. The promo code is D for free. That is the number, or the letter D, the number 4, and the word free. D for free. Now if you go over to todaysracingdigest.com, sign into your digest account, or create a new free account at todaysracingdigest.com, type in promo code D for free, and you can get 1 free complete digest for any track between now and April 30th. The promo code D for free. That will wrap up this week's video. We'll be back next week with another stakes race from around the country.